guys, is my mic working now?
Man, you fire up and be ready. They're going to send you.
Somebody let me know.
Turns are Wade's downfall. I agree.
Wyatt Wilson, where are you at?
I know.
Aren't you out here racing?
Jody Ford out there. What's up, Jody? He's probably out doing some dirt work somewhere. Got Dan Carter on the line and the Wonder Bread. Rock Life buggy. There we go.
Right, let's go, Dan. Looking good.
Gonna try to send it.
How does this microphone sound to y'all? Dan Carter did have a DNF his first time on the hill this morning.
Oh, two-wheel drive.
And he is
Oh!
fighting his
Come
way up
on!
this hill in two-wheel
Oh,
drive.
man! So close.
Come on, Dan.
Man, that stinks.
If you're going to do it, you better back way up.
He's right on the edge.
Alright guys, I know the camera feed isn't looking awesome right now. There's not a whole lot we can do about that. That's more to do with the satellites. And last time it happened, we were told it was just because they were overwhelmed with the data or
Come on, get up there. Get up
something
there.
like that on their end. But we are recording this right now, and just like we did after Hog Pride, we will post the high-def recorded version of the video, so you can go back and watch that.
Out the top. There we go. Great job, Dan Carter. Shout out to him. Try to get a time for you guys.
111831.
11831, Danny Carter. Also, guys, this park actually has a really cool shuttle system. Allowing people.
And again, what like Bree was talking about, the video feed will actually record this, and we will post it online later. So you'll get to see it later next week. Probably sometime Clyde will upload the video, and it'll be crystal quality. Obviously, we don't have any cell phone service here, so being able to upload it is awesome, and be able to send it out. So Danny Kelso on the line. Ben said, "Who bumped the antenna?" It's like,
if only it was that simple.
yes. Here we go. Good little jump there.
At Baber Towing, Sean Baber at Baber Towing. I need you to go over and get up with Keith.
Coming down, taking his time. Again, that corner you want to be cautious about.
This course is no joke in a UTV.
And those ruts at the top, I think, are getting worse.
Oh, yeah. I thought maybe having the bouncers run over that would smooth it down, but I think since it's so much drier out here now, they're just digging in. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's a bad spot to get sideways. saved it.
Whoa! There we go! Woo! Woo! Oh, man. I don't think we got all four wheels turning now, so yeah, I think we broke the front axle.
Man, I don't know if he's gonna make it now. Those are some good saves, though. All right, William. I will explain to you that Danny just had some excellent saves. What did he save? Like 3 rolls?
Yeah,
3 potential
like
rollovers?
3 times in a row.
Now it looks like he's got a broken front axle.
Yours or mine? Bree's or mine? Yeah, David Mitchell. Timmy, Tim Bacon the second. Little Tim Bacon just tuned in. He said, the video quality's messing up. I said, it's much better in person. Hint, hint, you should be here racing.
That's what you get.
Although I heard I was talking to Keith, and he said that Little Tim had an issue where he he landed really hard, sheared the bolts off in the bolts holding the motor in, and the chassis is pretty tweaked, so he's gonna make some adjustments, hopefully, and get it back together. So hopefully we can get some adjustments made to the chassis, get it put back together and fixed, and get back out. And
crystal clear racing quality, you're gonna have to put yourself here.
Yes.
In the meantime, we've already explained this a few times, just in case you somehow missed it, since everyone wants to still
Heck of an effort, though. Good job. Good job. Just ran out of time. Actually, I think
the quality is not good because of A, either cloud coverage messing up our satellites, B, data assimilation on the end of the satellite company, and that's their problem and nothing we can do about it. C, I don't know, something else that we can't do anything about. So, in order to fix that problem, what we have done is we are recording right now with a high definition version that we will post in a few days, just like we did after Hot Pride. I know it sucks when you're at home trying to watch this right now, but
mine's good.
Nothing we can do about it, guys, unfortunately. But we are recording, so you'll be able to watch it in crystal clear HD quality.
A couple people asked, what was the fastest time on
for
course
crying
1?
out loud. This microphone is starting to tick me off, though.
What was the fastest time on course 1 was for the side-by-sides.
Travis Skelton with a 57.5.
553. 553.
All right, guys. How are the microphones now? Soundtrack from Bree's mic. How does it sound?
And obviously, I sound great as always.
Sound check from
What?
Matt's
Check
mic.
one. Check one. Okay. Un momento, por favor. We'll get it fixed.
Now is an excellent time to mention that if you would ever like to come to a race and watch in person, you can go to nationalrockracing.com. You can check out the calendar of events that we have left for the rest of the season there, and hopefully there will be one close enough to you to be able to come out for a day or both days of racing and see this in person.
Give me an apple so I can fix it.
Yes.
You guys want to know why I sound better now? I stole Matt's microphone. I switched him. Haha. He heard me. Alright guys, we got Travis Skelton on the line. He did have the fastest time for Hill 1. If he can do it again, he will be sitting pretty on the podium later.
They said track's hot, let's go.
Okay, here we go. Thanks, Dusty.
He's going wide, swinging it back around. Taking that tree out with him. He's got a good time going.
There we go, out the top. Woo!
Nice.
There we go, out the top. Gonna see if we get his time. Ooh.
5-1, 5-8-1.
That's your fastest time of the day.
Travis Skelton.
Yes, Doctor.
That boy's fast.
All right, we had some people asking about the top 3 for the RC race earlier. Mark Crow was the winner, followed by Dex Browder in second place, Justin Browder in third place. I'll go ahead and give you top 6 since that's what I have here. John Beck in 4th, Bob Cole in 5th, and Colton Hoback in 6th.
Holback brothers bringing it up in the end there.
Well done, fellas.
Holbacks are definitely awesome. They help out a lot with the Red Cat series. They definitely help come down. They check out the course. They do some pre-running. They sell buggies sometimes to other guys to get other kids or adults.
Yep, Travis just got himself first place for the bounty class today, y'all.
We got Paul Wolf on the redemption. Paul Wolf trying to make up that first run. Woo! And Boyd cracks up.
Smoked it. Heck yeah, he did. I hear a lot of big bouncers getting fired up in the background. I think Paul Wolf is our last side-by-side. So we'll have to get him up here, and he's about to, it looks like they have the course clear. They're about to give him the clock hot. There we go, 3, 2, 1 countdown. He is smoking. Woo! Take it easy on the corn. I got some of those corners that have caused problems for people today. Here we go. Oh, wow.
That's one way to do it.
There we go. Out the top.
Nice.
Woo. That is definitely an epic run.
50.995.
Fastest time of the day.
Time for Hill 2.
That is a smoking run.
Not bad, not bad.
Cash LaCroix, he had something, a fuel pump or some issues. The buggy died. He also had broken part of the rear drive shaft, or the part of the rear transfer case. And when it broke the transfer case, he hit the brakes, which broke the disc for his brakes, which is why he had no brakes and started to come flying down the hill. Thankfully, a tree stopped him, so they got it towed out of here with the excavator. They'll get it loaded up, take it home, tear it down and get it worked on and get it fixed. So, got Ryan Boyd sitting on the line here in his reject fab chassis. Again, those are the axles that came out of his last buggy. Coming down.
Oh, man.
Man.
Now, Ryan was a DNF on Hill 1. Looks like
Wow.
he's having the same issues here. Hopefully he can finish this time, though.
Yeah.
Complete his run for the day.
And that is a very tight turn for the bouncers. Again, Ryan has
he
rear.
and the buggy are arguing again.
Yes. Again, Ryan has rear steer, but opted out not to use it. So on that corner, I don't know if he was just trying to shoot for a faster time. So it sounds like the right bank is not. There he goes.
Ooh, he just pulled a Batman move.
Yeah, I see it.
Disappeared in a cloud of smoke.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He's going to be so
The
frustrated.
buggy's having another temper tantrum. Ryan's going to be ready to whoop it.
Oh yeah. You know Boyd is definitely angry at that buggy.
That's one of those frustrating things.
Oh,
is
yeah.
when the buggy just
Yes.
keeps dying. I think
And-
we've all been there at one point or another.
And to have such an awesome buggy like that, it's got tons of power, it's got a great drivetrain underneath it. To get up there and not be able to make it do what you want it to do is so frustrating. And anybody who's seen Boyd drive knows that he is full tilt usually, so not being able to get up there and hammer down, I'm sure is super frustrating. So I'm sure it's going home with no supper tonight.
And looks like he might be calling it quits.
Again, super frustrating for Boyd. I know that obviously it's a very capable buggy, and obviously wanting to try to get it done, but looks like he's not going to be able to complete that course, which is super frustrating. So we'll see if he can't get her fixed, and again, we'll be back he's got about 3 weeks to get it dialed in, so obviously going to try to get it all taken care of. But that was our very first rock bouncer of our second course. Again, we got looks like Bad Donkey sitting there. Kenneth Cozine in there.
Conclude Ryan Boyd's run with a DNF. We got Kenneth Cozine, Bad Donkey.
Kenneth Cozine, ready to send it. Is that a trivia question?
Yep.
Oh!
Oh!
Y'all wake up. Tree.
Come on, stop it! There we go.
Still alive, but he busted a shot.
Man, you saw the fluid there spraying. I'm guessing he broke one of the bypasses off of the shock. So, but knowing Kenneth, he's kind of a go for it kind of guy. I'll see if he'll end up hitting it.
I mean, do you really need all your shocks?
You do, but we did see Sparky finish earlier at Dyersburg this year with the shock wasn't even attached to the top. So
On the other side of the tape that don't have a yellow wristband, you're in the wrong place.
there we go.
Underneath the cage, like in a hole, real shady. Y'all gotta move. Move.
Whoa! Kind of did that sideways ramp as well.
It's looking like that's probably about the only way to do it.
That we've seen several of the side-by-sides kind of hit that sideways ramp, so
we don't have a very good angle on it from down
yeah, the sideways, that shot right there is pretty impressive. Anthony, we just started, so we don't really have a top 3 yet, but we will here shortly. This is our second rock bouncer, so we just kicked off our second course. This is Kenneth Cozine and Bad Donkey.
Looks like Kenneth is going to be a DNF as well.
Man, that stinks.
Ryan Boyd was our first to hit Hill 2 for the bouncers. He was a DNF.
What's up, buddy? Hey.
Okay, all the hearing impaired people on the wrong side of the tape.
Is Ethan Martin watching?
Ethan?
Ethan Martin.
Probably.
I haven't seen him on there.
You haven't seen him on there?
He's been. I've seen him in there.
I thought he'd be watching.
I did earlier.
I've seen him in there. So how'd you feel that second run?
I felt good. Screwed up right here. I made a small bobble there, and it cost me some time going up there, but everything else worked out good.
You had on the second hill, you had the second fastest time by a second. Paul got you by about a second.
Yeah, them 2 bobbles right there cost me. You can't make no mistakes racing him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He was obviously trying to lay it down and obviously make up some time for the first course at the top. Got hung up on some of those ruts and obviously those ruts have played heck all day. So, all right, we got Wes Keene here on the line in the Redneck Rocket Ship, which is a very appropriately titled.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good show right here.
Oh yeah. What's Abby Holt tuning in, Decatur, Illinois. Austin Farmer. Again, watching that rear steer work there. Oh, trust me, we were thinking that.
Got a good run going.
Oh! Out the top.
That's a real good run.
Hey, and Timmy, you can see Timmy over here standing there watching every bit of that. Timmy, you can see Tim Cameron behind us over here with Matt Schusler and several other guys watching the runs. So, how many until Bobby goes? Bobby, I think, is about halfway through the pack. So,
who do we got on the line?
this is Jake Berkey's old buggy, the Riot buggy. Adam Kuntz is racing it now. He raced it first as a rental, and he said, I think I like this. So now he's stuck with it, and he's going to buy it, or he has bought it, and keep racing it. So
He does a good job in the big bounce.
he does.
We had to take on belt up there after his last run. He loaded the tore it.
Yeah.
Steering wheel, or the whole belt for everything.
Absolutely a great run.
Looks like Bubba started a little bit of a trend earlier when he first rode the bank on the right side. A couple guys have been doing that now. Riding that bank. There's some rear steer action.
Whoa! Man, that stinks.
Talk too soon, didn't
Dang, that's
Man,
a
that
second
stinks.
rollover.
That's unfortunate.
Oh man.
All right, since you raced the Cup Series and you raced the Bounty Series, tell the viewers at home a little bit different, like what's the difference between those two series?
Well, the only reason I'm racing Bounty today is just for Ethan Martin.
Yep.
Basically, you race the same hills the Bouncers do in the Bounty Series, which hasn't really turned out to be too big of a problem this year. In the past, we've had a couple hills that we couldn't do because the ledges were too big.
Yeah.
But basically, you just race the Bouncer hills. So everything they do, you have to try.
So a lot more difficult course.
Yeah, the ledges are a lot bigger and a little more steeper, I guess, but it's still about the same.
I think you can definitely tell by the amount of DNFs that we had this morning. So, I would say we had almost as many DNFs as we did completions of the course. So, obviously, much more difficult course. What's some of the things you're looking for when you're racing a Bounty Hill versus a normal Cup Series race?
I guess you got to be a little more selective on your line sometimes.
Okay.
You're doing a lot more usually vertical walls and stuff like that in the Bounty.
More of the hill killing?
More of the hill killing, definitely, yeah. More extreme. I don't know, I can't really, it's about all I can think of right now. But it tear up a lot more parts.
I can imagine. Especially on a side-by-side, so.
And most of the Bounty class guys don't usually run the Cup. There's only like 1 or 2 guys that run the Cup, so you got a whole nother group of drivers that you don't get to see unless we're running Bounty.
Which has been kind of good this year, like I said, getting to see them, and obviously they've been out here, a lot of races here currently just because of some of our delays in the season, so it's been pretty awesome to get to watch them.
Yes, COVID's really slowed a lot of stuff down this summer.
Got to be a little creative this season with some of our races, but
There it is.
I see it's Danny Smith, the Danny Smith on the line.
That's how I got it programmed in my phone, the Danny Smith.
The Danny Smith.
Gotta get that title.
Woo!
Close. That thing's a
There we
mean
go.
machine.
Again, Danny's a pretty good racer. He's going to try to push it going downhill.
Actually had the second fastest time of the day on Hill 1.
So obviously using that rear steer around that corner. There we go.
Nice. Shoot for the gap.
Out the top. That's a quick time.
5:4.207.
That's smoking. Yes, Sean, he was on a mission. Definitely set a smoking time.
Wes Keene had a 53.2. Danny Smith with now a 54.2.
Dex Browder on the line there in the Reject Fab chassis. He's racing for Justin Holt this weekend. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Whoa! That might be some of our biggest area.
Well, there we go.
Speaking of being on a mission,
Yeah,
Dex is getting after it.
he is putting it down. See if he can't make a quick time again.
Now, he had a lot of trouble on his first run. He did end up finishing, but he had a time of 2:36. So, see what he can do this time around.
There he goes, next
Nice.
Yeah.
5:4.656.
Wow.
4.656.
Rebecca.
Yes, Danny was a 54.207. Dex Browder just now with a 54.656. And Wes Keene with a 53.289. Everyone else is a DNF so far.
Sparky here at S-Class. He's running Dana 80s with 2.5 ton outers. Obviously rears. Again, going a little high there. working, trying to get up there, get around that corner.
Oh no, he hooked that tree.
Oh man.
Come on. Let's go, let's go. Hey, Sparky, yeah.
Come on, Sparky, get down that hill.
Focus.
Doing good. Come on, keep it going. That is a straight up and down at the top of that.
Come on, Sparky.
This is finally a camera angle that does show
Oh, come on. Get up
pretty
there.
well what these guys are up against. What you doing, Sparky?
Come on. That's you got almost like fishbowl it around there, you know?
That's what our UTVs were doing.
And they were being pretty successful with it, so. Come on, Sparky, get up there. Again, trying to swivel that around is such a...
He definitely doesn't have momentum on his side anymore.
Yeah. Come on, get up there, Sparky. You can do this. Again, he's running a pretty short wheelbase too, which obviously in a long hill like that, not real great. Makes you a little top heavy.
Kind of a cool picture right there, silhouetted against the dust and the sun. You're gonna have to back up and do something. Get it.
Come on. Just climb it. There you go. Get up that hill. Come on, get up there. Get up there. Come on, Sparky. That stinks. Man, I really wanted to see him make that.
Anytime now.
Man, that stinks.
Well, you know everybody else that's watching that just okay.
I know.
Definitely got it. You got one shot at that hill.
Oh,
You're
yes,
not going to back up and without any momentum, it's not happening.
I would say Gold Rush could probably climb it, or that'd be about it. Just because
I think coming around from the side instead of hitting it
just
straight
because
on.
just because of the raw power that he has, I think he can hit it and climb up over it. So that would probably work. So obviously, I see Brandon Davis over firing his buggy up. You can smell the racing fuel that's wafting over here. Jake Pike is up about halfway up the hill, and you can already hear his buggy running. I think we got Daniel Heckley in the starting gate here. What is... video from the day he crashed to the day he was racing again was 51 days, and he said I was counting them down.
Yep.
So obviously, you got to give him a lot of props just for having that bad of an injury, that difficult rollover, and literally counting down the days to get counting down the days to get back in it.
Oh yeah, for sure. It takes dedication.
It does.
I've seen a lot of people take bad crashes and walk away from it.
Yeah. Oh! Oh, I hooked that tree. Hopefully, get up and get off of that.
Oh, that's a rough spot.
That looks beatable. It looks beatable.
You're hot.
I feel like I left a lot of time in that turn.
Oh!
Yeah, Wes got you.
Oh, man! That stinks.
Oh man, I missed it. Instant replay. Ah, it's too late.
Getting there, getting over, check, make sure he's okay. Make sure you get the buggy and everything shut off.
Not first. Hey. Come here.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Bro, I ripped half my buggy off, bro.
We're so proud of you.
Dude, we were ecstatic.
I'm so disappointed.
But now, like, now out of your system,
You got,
like,
yeah,
do you feel more prone to
you got excited.
now?
Wait. Say
Because
that
all it
again,
did was break the
Danny.
buggy.
What'd you say?
Say that again, Danny.
I said now that you got that out of your system and got a feel for it, do you feel like you're more prone to do it again?
Well, I guess my thing is, comes down to, did I come here to make jumps or did I come here to race? I came here to race.
You used the jump as an excuse because it broke your buggy, but actually you not knowing where you were when you landed and driving off course into a stump is what broke your buggy.
Maybe.
So if you correct that part
Maybe.
and keep jumping, you're in there.
Maybe. Or it could have cracked when I hit it.
Dana 60 don't mean anything but lift until it lands and settles, then go.
Brandon,
So we'll
what
see.
did you
I don't know.
think
I'm
of
kind of
Matt's
disappointed,
jump?
but as they
We're
say,
so
that's
proud
racing.
of Matt on his jump. We thought he was going to roll it, and he sent it.
Hey, I never lifted from there until it was in the air. That shows you how much power I don't have. I never lifted and I was way back in the
Pedaled it. No, you pedaled.
No, I didn't.
You pedaled.
Not till
No, you pedaled.
Not until I was in the air.
No.
I may have took it from you.
I'm telling you, I didn't lift until I was in the air.
You almost took it out.
No, I didn't. I promise. We'll go back. Hey, I got a GoPro. We'll watch it.
Hey, we got it on video.
I'm gonna post it online. Yeah, but you can see my foot all the way down.
Well, you can hear it.
I had to pedal.
It don't
No, I
matter.
didn't.
Either way, we're proud of
Maybe
you,
it's a
Matt.
miss.
Which do you think is more likely?
No, Wes got me, but he don't have enough in the first field.
I tell you, it's like Rodney Dangerfield used to say: "You get no respect around here." Not the speed,
Hey,
more
it
of the
happens.
pieces part.
It happens.
Jake Pike, Mr. Fordzilla here. Yeah, I think Zach's getting ready for his ride. Again, Pike obviously has had a super fast time on course 1.
Jake Pike, third place for Hill 1.
Oh, hit the tree. He hit the tree when the front wheels were in the air. Not a bad time.
51.940.
That's a smoking fast time.
That is our current fastest time for Hill 2. 51.940 for Jake Pike. That means Wes Keene with a 53.2 moved down to second. And Danny Smith with a 54.2. And
He's
third currently.
He was second on the first course?
He was third on Hill 1.
Okay. Obviously having a fast time on second course. Hopefully he can get up on the podium today.
All right, we've got Randall Key getting Rage ready on the starting line now. Randall has had a little trouble with the buggy running right today. He said it was fine when he put it on the trailer, I guess yesterday, but it got rained on a lot on the way here.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Something like that. So.
There we go, airing it out.
Right now, though.
Look at that rear steer swinging around. There you go.
Watch that, Rock.
He just sent another boulder down.
Oh!
Back up, back up! Ah! Man.
Yep. Man, that stinks.
Now get to him.
Man, that's unfortunate.
Oh, man.
He had a great run going too. Obviously, unfortunate for Randall. Rage Buggy does pretty well. He also drives, for the guys that just tuned in, he has hand controls he uses. He is paralyzed from the waist down, so he runs brake, gas, steering, and shifting all with his hands. Oh, yeah, and then also rear steer. So he has a lot going on.
He is a multitasking maniac.
He is a busy guy. So it's a lot to handle without rear steer, much less adding rear steer in there. Because then not only do you have to steer it, but you have to think about which way your wheels are going and which way the bouncer is going to go. A lot of guys have started putting spacers on the outside of their steering so it turns, but not very much. That way, if they break a line, it doesn't cause the steering to flop around everywhere. I've seen several TC chassis have that on there. It's a pretty smart idea, actually.
We got Larry Krogh on the line and then Tim Cameron following him, though.
Yeah, Larry Krogh and Timmy are both going to try to shake that course up a little bit, too. I talked to Larry before, and Larry said, and I quote, "I really don't like to jump." I'm like, your vehicle jumps awfully good for a vehicle that doesn't like to jump.
Whatever happens, don't flip and hit the bug. I missed it too. I was talking to Danny. Looking good, Larry. Keep it together.
Come on, come on. There we go.
Nice.
Keep your momentum going and get out that top.
Oh.
Oh! There we go.
Yes.
Letting that motor sing. There we go. You can see all the dust at the top of the screen there.
59.176.
Again, a super fast time. So far, every time has been in the 50s.
So the time to beat right now is a 51.9 from Jake Pike. I see
looks like
Tim Cameron pulling up to the line.
Little Tim Cameron backing in there. Can't recognize that green popping off of there.
Timmy had the fastest time on Hill 1. We'll see
So
if he can hang on to that now.
Gonna try to save that. Try to keep it up going. Good. Larry ran over our timer at the top.
Oh.
He probably threw a rock at it. He was moving.
No, he was way over on the right side.
Again, we got Timmy coming up. We're going to see what he can do. Impressive. We got a guy that's going to hop in here with us. His name's Keith. Not Keith the toolman that does our recovery, but Keith, he's the guy that manages the park. Tell us a little bit about Hollerwood.
Well,
Here, I'm going to let you hold this one.
all right. Hollerwood was started just to bring in economic, an influx to the area. Started out as a lease. They're purchasing the property as we speak.
How many acres do you guys have?
We got about 3,000 acres.
Get her done.
We're just minutes from the state park, Natural Bridge. We have Red River Gorge. Tons of little towns like Beattyville, Irvin's got a lot of history. Stanton, Slade. There's just a lot to do down here for families. It's kind of like mini Pigeon Forge in a way.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've brought and helped the businesses and stuff around here a lot to bringing things like this in, keeping the hotels fuller and things like that.
I think you've definitely done that this weekend. There were still people, when I was going up to get my bouncer load, there were still people in side-by-sides pouring into the park. So obviously still a pretty successful weekend for you guys. What was your thought of having the bouncers come here?
Well, we done our first event last year. It was Copperhead Cove Bounty Race, just a personal event. We had a Glenn's Dodge Jeep actually gave us all the money to give away. It was awesome. We kind of run a little bit of what we did today, but Clyde really come in here and blowed my mind with what he done with my hill. And I couldn't have done it without all my friends and all the volunteer firemen, the EMS. Everybody's just donated time and time and time. It's a lot of work to get these things ready.
Yeah, I guess I know you guys have a 4x4 van that is shuttling people back and forth from the race course back up to the main entrance. How did that come into play, and how awesome is that?
Well, we've watched a lot of the people that have gotten hurt over the years, four-wheeling and stuff, that maybe can't get around or don't want to ride anymore,
or don't want to,
but they don't want to not be a part of the sport anymore. So with that, we kind of put this together with Luke from Eco OHV, and he runs a Toyota place. Luke Bogner is the one that owns that van. He sends it down, lets us use it.
Yep.
The Kentucky Crawlers, a lot of them showed up today. The Ohio River Four-Wheelers, they showed up today to help us out, and we really appreciate getting you guys here.
Yeah, it's awesome. Like I said, we're pretty excited to be here, and hopefully get some stuff going on.
All right, I need to go, guys.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. And for you guys tuning in, we got Tim Cameron on the line. Yeah, we'll see. Again, coming down the hill quick. Oh, there we go. Using that. Whoa, out the top.
What was it?
48.036 for Tim Cameron. Almost the exact same time he had on the first course. That puts him currently in first place, so we'll see if he can't hang on to that. I know there's a bunch of guys nipping on his heels to try to take that down, so we'll see if he can't hold on to that. But here we go. Holden Storts racing for Jay Storts. Obviously set a heck of a run at Hawk Pride in Alabama. Again, racing the Warfare buggy. on your wheels. Oh, man, so close. That stinks. Again, I think that has proved to be one of the hardest things we've seen all day, is that little sidewall there. Again, guys have been trying to skirt that side and see if they can hang. Again, that was Jaden Storts, and he ended up with a DNF. That's unfortunate, but Holden Storts, racing for Jay Storts. And again, Timmy Cameron had a 48.03036, which is funny because he ran a 48.748 on his first course, so almost the exact same time. So obviously both pretty quick speed. Fastest time on Hill 1. So far, he's hanging on to the fastest time for Hill 2. Again, he's going to try to hang on to that for that second course. And
man, I left for like 5 minutes and I come back and
I know.
Apparently, am I dating somebody now?
I'm sorry? I'm sorry?
I don't know.
What?
Tiffany's talking about my high standards. I do have high standards.
What's up, Jake Pike? What? Yeah.
Come here. You want?
What's up, dog?
You don't even have to keep it to 15 seconds this time because
Yeah.
we're in a recovery.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't.
Where am I
have to.
sitting? Where are we going?
Let's see. Jake Pike, you were third on the first course, and you're second.
Right on.
Second now. Cool. So as of right now, you're on the podium.
Right on.
I don't know how if you're going to stay there. We got some Brandon Davis. We got Wes Keene.
Oh, yeah. No, Wes already ran.
Okay, we got Brandon Davis. We got Bobby Tanner. Bubba. Matt Schusler. He was fourth on the first course. Bubba Bacon. He was fifth.
I'm just happy I finished.
Let's not forget about Bobby and Zach.
Yes, Bobby and Zach. Shane
Anything
Christensen. So we got some guys that might trickle that order down a little bit. But again, tell us a little bit about that kind of fishbowl thing you had to do.
It's pretty sketchy up there, but
it is.
It's the only way to get over it one time, I think.
It's hard to describe because it doesn't look. The camera doesn't.
No, you can't see it. You can't see it from down here.
It's
right.
like a round
Yeah.
hole.
Yeah. Right now we're about 50-50 for completion and DNFs.
Yeah.
So
yeah, no, it's you got one shot.
It does.
Yeah,
that
it's a
angle
great
does
shot.
Give you a good view.
So explain kind of what was your tactic going into that.
Just whatever. Everybody was one shot in it. You got to go to the right side and let the buggy naturally. It's going to kick you over to the left. And, and commit to it. You can't stop midway and spin the tires. So I lucked out a little bit because I hit it a little too hard, I think. But
which helped bring the momentum around, you think?
Yep.
Yeah.
But it was aggravating when it landed and calmed down. But it's all good though. I'm just glad I finished. I finished finally 2 good runs and finished. So
I had 2 smoking runs.
Yeah.
So
I'm
you
happy with it. Super
definitely
happy.
right now you're sitting in second on the first, third on the first course and second in the second course. So that's really good times.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
those are both as of now podium finishes. You can't really complain about that.
I'm not complaining.
The Ford Zilla did pretty well.
Yeah. Go forward with some ORIs on it. Yep. Finished out again.
And no rear steer.
No rear steer.
No rear steer. You're running ORIs and you're running a Ford. So I mean that's like your biggest.
It's a big block, though.
That's it's on. Yep, got it.
Well, hey, I'm gonna holler at y'all later.
All right. Hey, thanks for stopping by.
Yep. See y'all.
Appreciate you coming over. Yep.
Oh man, y'all.
Oh man, this is really bad. Bobby Tanner
Tanner.
and Zach online.
Oh gosh.
So we have.
I don't even know what's about to happen.
Do I think he's nervous? He absolutely should be nervous.
I think Zach, even
He
for Zach, yes. I think he might be a little nervous.
Yes. Zach should be very nervous. The clock's hot. Here we go. Oh, yeah.
That's how
He is up in the grass.
Hang on tight, Zach.
Woo! There we go. There we go. Air that sucker out. Zach has probably have a very large brown stain in his underwear right now. This little fishbowl one shot's where it's at. Here we go. Oh, come on, get up there. Here we go.
Y'all, he's gonna finish.
Out the top. Oh, come on.
Why did I say that?
Oh, come on, get up there. Uh-oh.
No!
Come on. I cannot believe that.
Are you kidding me?
Get all the way up the hill and then have an issue.
I thought he was gonna make it.
I cannot believe that. Oh,
So
man.
Zach has been upside down and blue twice today. Wow. Oh my gosh. How did he get that close?
Oh, no, no.
Aw, man.
Oh, man. Way to go, Zach. Woo, look at that. He's like, yeah, buddy.
Zach said, it wasn't my fault this time.
Yeah.
At least Bobby made it a little further than Zach before he rolled over.
Yeah. And he was all the way at the finish line. I cannot
man.
stink and believe it.
I spoke too soon.
I cannot. I know. I mean, the guy's 15 feet away from finishing. Oh, man. I can't believe it. That is a epic run.
Hey, right here is what you call sin.
Yeah. He aired that sucker out.
Here we go. We can't hear him, but we can,
Oh, he's probably like, what the heck?
what do you think he's saying?
Oh, I just don't even know. He said, I was like, come on, let's go. Don't be no sissy. I was like, all right, let's go. We can do this. I said, yes, do. Let's go. We got this. He said, all right, let's go.
We gotta walk down there.
Yeah.
All right, this is gonna be the worst part of my day.
I know,
walking down
right?
this hill.
Hey, look. He's taking his pants off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow.
What's up, Clint Evans, Mr. General 2.0? Yeah.
I got some friends in Colorado grabbing a house
Well
party
done,
watching
Zach.
this.
Well
Not
done.
shout out.
Yeah, come here.
Yeah. All right,
Real quick, we're going to let a viewer, a spectator shout out. He's got some friends in Colorado.
Hey, I got some guys in Colorado that are having a house party. Mike Gordon, if you're watching this, you owe me a steak when I drive through there, big boy. You promised. Here's your call out. See you guys.
He said they're on a house party with a big screen on, and that's what we're watching.
Nice.
That's what they're watching. They messaged me earlier and said, if you shout me out when you come through, I got you a steak.
What's your name?
Eli Johnson.
All right.
That's
there it
awesome.
is.
All right.
Heck yeah. Yeah.
Don't say steak around Clyde. He gets distracted.
Yeah, Zach had more of a lump instead of a stain. I agree. Woo! For those of you just turned in, Bobby Tanner in Screaming Blue gave
I take full responsibility
Zach,
for that,
our
guys.
announcer, a ride for his life. So,
I jinxed him.
yeah, you'll definitely have to wait till we repost that so you can watch it in high quality.
Aw, man.
So, it was definitely a heck of a run. Unfortunately, he rolled over at the very top on that rock ledge, so there's some pretty gnarly ruts up there, and it was already super steep. So, he rolled over, and they'll get him. he said, I'll stay here. It's fine.
Still trying to get the rest of that fire suit off.
Oh, man. He for real.
Bubba. 15 seconds. Come on.
Alright. 15 seconds. You want me to sit down?
Sure.
No, that's only when we're not doing a recovery. Now we're just not 15.
What do you think of Bobby's run? Here.
Bobby had a good run going. Normal. I didn't see him flip, but he did the normal Bobby stuff.
The flip was just
He just got a little sideways at the top.
We had
Oh, hey, Zach.
The whole thing was shot. We landed, and he got back in it, and it goes bleh, and just died on us. But we only had, I broke the brake pedal off on heel 1, so we only had back brakes.
Come on, come here, Zach. Come on, tell the world. The
So
world
Zach
needs to
needs
know.
to tell the story.
Bubba, you had a 61 first time round, 5th
I had to
place
back
for Hill
up.
1. What are you gonna do different this time? Not back up.
Not back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid plan.
Where were you going?
That was fun.
Well, I got real hungry. I wanted to pick up some snacky snacks.
Hey, he jumped it though.
You did.
We're proud of him.
Good jump.
I'm not happy.
Is my 15 seconds up?
No.
Yeah, you can leave now if you
So,
want.
hey, your wife was giving some shout outs earlier. What's your brother is not here to talk to your dad. What's up with your brother? I heard his chassis kind of twisted, so he's gonna make some adjustments.
No, he's building a new buggy.
He's just gonna build a whole new one. Build a whole new buggy.
Okay, so we just built.
Yeah, so this year stuff's changed
Tim
and he has
versus
to keep
Tim.
up.
It's going to be the Tims versus the Tims, and it's going to be on.
Yeah.
Lil
Well,
Tim
he just said,
versus
hey,
Little
heck with it. I
Tim.
don't want to fix this no more.
We got medium
I
Tim
should build a
versus
whole
little
I've
Tim.
been around you too much, Zach.
He said that everything's changed, so he's got to adapt to keep up with the change.
Adapt to what?
The courses.
The technology of the buggies you read.
So he's gonna get rear steer.
Rear steer.
Jake Pike.
I feel like I'm
Pike.
playing cards with my brother's kids when I talk to you.
Jake Pike is sitting in second. What does he have that your brother doesn't have?
No, wait. Don't actually go
lightweight.
Oh, here we go.
Another 750 horsepower.
Yeah, and he's got a 1-year-old buggy where me and my brother have 7-year-old buggies.
Buggy's 7 years old.
7
He's got
years
up
old.
travel like ain't nobody's business.
Yeah,
He's
so
got-
we built ours 7 years ago and been.
I didn't realize y'all were that old already.
Years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
2013 at Windrocks when we brought them up.
Dang.
You built them in 2013.
Yeah.
Unveiled them, and you've been racing it ever since.
Ever since.
With very little adjustments.
Yeah, same buggy.
Are you planning on building a new one anytime soon?
Not just the sour cream.
I don't know.
Okay, guys.
He says
So
that.
not
We'll
planning
see.
on it.
He's gonna pull
He
out.
says, I'm going to see how much work it is helping Tim with his.
Yeah.
Hey, Rebecca.
Yeah.
Wait,
He
Zach, come back.
he watches his brother see how much work it is. He might say the heck with it. I'll just keep using this one. Hey, Zach. So I just want to know, how big is the lump in your pants right now?
Oh, she's hard, Phil.
Ah!
Oh, you talk? No,
Yeah.
boy. Y'all ain't know
We
me.
are
That was
live.
fun. That was fun. I'm surprised you couldn't hear me screaming, hell yeah. We come around there. When he made this hit over here, I hadn't seen the video. I don't know what happened, but it felt like we went pretty high.
You did.
And and then when we landed, I was so excited that it was the tires.
Yes.
Last time I landed, it was the roof.
Yes.
What did
And-
it feel like with those non-existent seat padding that we talked about?
Okay, now that's tough, but what we did is I got 3 of the other racers to come pull and harness me in, so there was no room to go. And when I felt where all of the bolts were in the seat, I knew I was good. And I'm gonna tell you what, guys, that is an absolute rush. That was so much fun, and Bobby is.
Oh, it just went off.
Yeah,
She touched it.
Here, right here. That last one, right? It was a very impressive run. Obviously, Bobby was kind of showing out, I think.
We had a good time going, honestly.
yeah.
I think, and then
You
when it
did,
went
and
dead,
right when you got up there, I said, "Oh, they're actually gonna finish."
here's what we had no intentions on finishing, but here's what y'all probably
I
don't
knew
know.
it. Bobby did it on purpose.
Here's what you probably don't know is I broke the brake pedal off on heel 1. Bobby has twin brake pedals, one for the front and one for the rear. Well, I have broken the fronts off, and it may not look steep up there, but it's kind of steep. And so you could hear Bobby go, "Oh crap!" and then we took off rolling, and it started turning, and he goes, "Okay, hang on." I said, "Roll it!" And by gosh, we did. Here we go, right here. That's 3rd gear. That's all he had.
He jumped it up there, buddy.
That was a sail. Hey, and it felt so good. I mean, it was, and then we just landed, and I was like, yes. I will say this for Bobby. Riding with him, he is an absolute wheel man. You know, I ride UTVs and motorcycles and everything my whole life, and I'm more of a crawler than a bouncer, but I'm telling you, he knows exactly what that buggy's going to do before it ever does it. He knows exactly where his tires need to be, and he knows. I mean, we were on after we didn't do something really stupid on that jump there. I pretty much knew this is a done deal.
Yeah,
because he knows exactly where he wants to go, and when the buggy died, that's when we were doing good till we weren't.
Yeah. And you were right at the finish line. 10 feet you had a time.
I know. I saw it. I was looking at it.
You're like, there it is.
Yeah.
Right there.
Throw the helmet.
Throw a rock or something, yeah.
Why don't we just go up there, Bobby?
Yeah.
But he knew on that particular spot when we died, there is no taking off from that spot.
Yeah.
So he knew we had to roll back down. And unfortunately, it rolled sideways, and we knew we were going. We were just wondering how far we were going.
Yeah,
and it was, fortunately, it was just a little rollover, and me and him were literally laughing when we hit.
All right, thank you, appreciate it. That was Zach, everybody. He does all our announcing for us. He was riding with Bobby Tanner. Looks like we got the Brandon Davis on the line. That was kind of creepy. I got Brandon Davis on the line here, and then obviously he had a
snacky snacks.
He had a great time on course 1, so he's going to try to get up there and set a quick time. Hacky sack. Again, running a TC built chassis. Jeremy and Rebecca sending some stars our way.
Representing that Davis Racing, this is Cheryl's husband in person, Brandon Davis. Cheryl's gonna get him.
Come on.
There it is.
Woo, son. Flat foot getting it.
There we go.
What was it?
That's a 65.764. 65.764. Brandon Davis.
Looks like we got Charlie Brown back in the line here.
Charlie Brown on the line, and I've got Bobby Tanner sitting in here with us. You can help us commentate for a second if you want. Then we want to know about your run with Zach.
Making quick time there. There we go. Oh, man. That has been a very rough spot.
He said 5 or 10 minutes.
You don't have
Obviously had a great time going. All right, we're sitting here with the Bobby Tanner. So let's talk about your run.
It was awesome.
So you came out, wanted to make a statement about how Screamin' Blue handles when the owner is driving it. It ain't no rental. You're in the Screamin' Blue. Tell us about your run.
Well, you know, the last race was at, me and Zach had a little agreement going on. I told him, I said, next race we go to, I'll have my buggy ready. I said, you drive one hill and I'll ride with you, and then I'll drive one hill and you ride with me. And he said, I'm in for that. Let's do it. He was all excited about that. So, you know, that was our plan. And when we took off right here, you know, on the first run, I told Zach, I said, gas her.
Yeah.
And he waits till he gets about halfway out here, you know, before he gas it, but he does gas it. But y'all seen how that ended up.
Yeah.
And then on the second run, you know, we had a good time. I had a good time. I don't know if Zach
He
did or
said
not.
he had a blast.
Yeah. But what happened with the motor, we got up there on the last part of the hill, and it's got a aluminum plate that holds the battery down, and one of the bolts broke off the side of it, and it shorted the battery out.
Okay.
And it quit. Well, as it was rolling backwards, you know, I got it started again. I thought it was going to take off again, and it quit again. And then it started. Y'all seen it?
Yeah, slowly, like super slowly.
Zach was saying, come on. It didn't work. We had it too. I mean, we just headed out the top.
I said they actually gonna finish.
And you were 10 feet from the finish line.
It sucks, but it happens. I don't know if everybody. I know everybody remembers JoJo, Jordan Tanner. This is his boy right here. He used to come with us all the time.
Yep.
And he's done growed up now. And this is Shelby's boy, right?
Yep. And you're doing some racing too with a little trophy cart.
This is my ball player, and this is my motor man.
Yep.
I see your pictures on Facebook.
But it was an awesome run. I had a great time. I hope Zach did.
Zach came up saying how much. He said we had an absolute blast.
Yeah, I loved it.
I said
He was so excited when y'all went up, and then you came down on your tires.
Yeah, I don't know how high we went right there, but it felt pretty good.
You were pretty up there. And some of our viewers were saying that you like to crash almost more than you like to race.
I do. Yeah.
I said, I believe that. And Bobby has he doesn't crash normally. He doesn't just fall over. He has an epic crash.
I'm not
Did you get all the way up there and you're like, oh, the heck, I'm not.
We might as well finish
Finish. Let's just roll this.
I'm not a racer anyways. I like to play.
Yeah, it looked like a good time. Obviously, it got tons of air on both of the jumps. Had a fun time. The buggy sounded awesome. That new motor is definitely screaming. So
it sounded good.
It definitely
Thanks
handled
to
well.
Pee Wee on the Bacon Boys motor builder.
Yeah,
he built that motor.
Yeah,
it runs good.
It sounded real healthy,
and the shocks felt good too. Jake Berkey did some work on the shocks.
Yep.
They felt good too. Big shout out to them.
Yeah, I said they definitely got it dialed in.
Hey Luke, how are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, it's definitely sounds like it's handling pretty well, and it sounds like it's obviously driving real well. So
I need another pair of steering pump. It's getting a little weak.
Yeah, I said.
Thank you for all that you do for the sport.
Thank you, man, for watching. Appreciate all my fans.
Yeah, so they were all definitely cheering you on when Zach was up there running, and so when you got up, you said, "All right, time to get serious."
That's right. We had a great time.
We were saying,
thank the good Lord for a good day.
Amazing
we prayed
weather.
This morning we asked for it to hold the rain off. He did.
Yeah. Sprinkled a couple times, knocked the dust down. So, all right, here we go. We got Matt Schuessler.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you, Bobby.
We got Matt Schuessler in Bad Influence, and he is a bad influencer. Up on the starting line.
Copy, Matt Schuessler on the line.
Getting ready to take off.
Now for a little bad influence.
Copy that. Clock is on.
Juice Dog himself, Matt Schuessler.
Cracking at the moment.
See if he can get it pumped. Do you run out of gas, Matt? Hey, like that old Honda.
Bad influence is not wanting to start up right now.
Yes, Ryan. Bobby is the man. And Alex, he's one of the nicest human beings you will ever meet. Absolutely. He is so kind and so loving, helps anybody out, loan his own safety gear, whatever. I mean, it just obviously goes the extra mile. Super, super nice guy. And we'll get on the hill. If he's not racing, he's usually on the hill giving pointers to other people.
Oh, yeah.
No, go right, come on up. Yeah, give it gas. Hit it, Yeah, it looks like, I don't know if there's a fuel delivery issue
There's
there.
like a swarm of drivers over there right now trying to diagnose the issue.
Only in off-road racing, when you see like the six top guys over there helping a guy, they could possibly bump him off the podium, And literally, like, he's just sitting there, just chilling. There's like 6 guys working on the buggy.
Jack, Jake, Danny, and Ryan and Travis can't help figure it out.
Yeah, if those guys can't figure it out, probably not gonna work. They got a panel off, and Jake's in there. I see the whole backs over there checking it out as well. And you could hear it cranking, so it was clearly turning over. So we'll see if they can't get it started. I don't know if he blew a fuel pump fuse or what the deal is there. Tiffany, how many left? Looks like we got about 4 left. So, yes, he rolled over. Yeah.
I think we've got 3 left, Tiffany. Did you just say that?
Here we go.
All right, folks, cover your ears.
Oh, man.
Lot of tire.
Ah! Out the top almost. Out the top. Woo!
And he did it with 1 tire barely hanging onto the rim there. 62.498. We've got Bubba Bacon backing into the starting gate.
Oh, yeah. Got some bacon power.
That's awesome, Scott.
Bubba, get up there. There we go.
Nice.
Great time.
56.756.
We have had a ton of the 50s today. It's either 50s or DNF. I mean, that's like our two things we've done today.
Timmy's still in the lead with a 48.0. Jake Pike in second with a 51.9.
Sounds like Gold Rush is coming up.
Danny Smith still has a 54.2. I ain't looking at mine. I know.
Yep. Again, Gold Rush, driven by Shane Christensen. He's running a Pro Mod engine out of a drag car with a Pro Charger on the front of it, so it is insanely loud. Clock is hot. Good God, Bree, that is loud. Again, checking out the downhill course here.
RC drivers, make sure in your spots.
Uh-oh, Whoa. There we go. Almost done. Out the top. Woo.
69.713.
For Gold Rush.
All right, guys, that was our last driver for Hill 2. Tim Cameron had the fastest time on Hill 2 with a 48.0, followed by Jake Pike with a 51.9, Wes Keene with a 53.2, Danny Smith with a 54.2, and Dex Browder with a 54.6. That was your top 5 for Hill 2. Clyde, are we going live for awards?
We're gonna cut over to our award ceremony real quick. Get all our times added up here.
What'd you say, you're in your mom's Toyota Corolla? Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
We'll get everybody cut over here in a second to the we're the award ceremony here real quick. Give us 1 second.
I didn't think they made Saturns no more. Gonna be hard to get parts.
Are you booked in place already, in 1 second I can get me. What you want, what you want.
No matter where your ride takes you. Whether it's a quick trip or a slow climb. When you choose RCV Performance Axles, you're guaranteed to finish every time.
Coming in third place today, Danny Kelso. I know he's out there somewhere probably. Dano, is he here? Dano, where you at? Get up here. I know he's coming. Coming in second place with a killer time, Paul Wolf.
Second place, kind of a big place.
I gotta send a huge thank you to Christy for watching my daughter, our daughter, I guess. And thank you, babe, for that. And hey, we made a good run. We got second place, so we'll keep rolling.
All right, third place. Come on over here real quick. We'll get you in. He's third. I lied. Yeah, Kelso's third. He's third. I'm third, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I want to thank all the sponsors, family, guys here in Hollerwood, putting us on. Appreciate it, guys. That's fun.
Thank you. And with a killer time coming in, standing in for Ethan Martin, Travis Gilman.
Yeah, Ethan wanted me to run for him today. I said, sure, buddy, no problem. And here we are. Congrats to the other guys, and congrats to Paul for always pushing as hard as he can. Making her out of the top in two-wheel drive? No. Almost. Thank y'all.
Give them a hand, everybody. These guys race the same course as the big bouncers, so that's pretty awesome. All right, coming in for the bouncers. Where are they at? I'm going to do the top 5. Coming in 5th place today, Bubba Bacon. Coming in 4th place, Wes Keene. I know he's right here somewhere. Redneck Rocket Ship. Coming in 3rd place today with a smoking hot time on both courses, the Danny Smith. Woo! Third place. What is it?
First of all, I want to thank you for having us here at Clemens Racing Park. Great place. Really like the course today. Glad the crew set up fast colors, still technical. You could mess up for sure. I want to thank all my sponsors, everybody that helped me, my 970, big wheel run, to make it all as possible. And we look forward to the next race and seeing everybody again. Thank y'all.
Awesome. All right, coming in 2nd place time with a 2nd place and 3rd place finish, Jake Pike. Yeah. Even though he runs a 4, he still did pretty good.
Thanks for everybody to come out and watch today. It was a pretty good crowd. Thank the good Lord, Yahuwah, watching over us today and having a safe race. And MWI standing behind me and helped me get to these races. Pretty much everybody else. I mean, thank everybody for watching. It's an awesome sport.
Very well instituted.
Yeah, everything's good. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you.
All right, coming in with the fastest time on Hill 1 and Hill 2, Mr. Timmy Cameron.
All right, that concludes our racing for today. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for coming. Are y'all in top?
Congrats to all spectators coming out and during a little rain shower this morning. Buggy did great. Luckily, they held up good. Took a couple of bad shots, but they took it. IFS still proven and hold up strong, but got lucky again. Thanks to the guys for taking the time for me. Thanks everybody else for me out. Appreciate it. See y'all next go round.
Thanks everybody. Give them a round of applause.
Take your hand off of it.
And we also got our 2nd round of RC course going over there if you guys want to finish watching them. And thanks everybody for coming out.
Hey, you don't squeal if you don't cup it like it's my balls. Stop jumping